Okay, my name is Nizam. I want to present about the grid connection solar PV design in Ottawa, Canada. So for introduction, the grid connection Ottawa system is most common applied around the world. So this grid connection Ottawa system have many issues to consider before being installed. So the installation grid connection photonic system need a huge amount of cost. So these include the cost of all the components in the system such as panel, inverter, uh, protection, surge device and cables. So for the background study, this project located at the city of Ottawa, Canada, uh, as a four very distinct season as a winter, spring, summer and fall. Ottawa have annual average direct normal irradiance uh, of 1470 kilowatt hour per meter per year in 2022, and the monthly average is right normally in radian that show July month. As you can see the monthly average. So the PV, the P out map of the Canada have annual of total power potential around uh, 1000 1400 kilowatt per hour to 1500 kilowatt per hour. It can conclude that Canada residents need to have the chance of the implanting the solar PV system because it's higher potential renewable system. So the design problem of the system, as know, the PV arrange is the main component in this grid connection. So uh, the PV array built from PV cell that combine to the module as shown in figure 4, and PV module use a process that convert the sunlight absorbed from the sun into electrical at the atomic level. So choosing any inverter for the energy conversion. So the PCU are the most important component in the PV system because they manage the DC electric generated by the array and convert it to the high quality AC power. So the PV system can be compared based on the number of power processing stage, single stage and two stage system. In single stage system and inverter performance all the needed PV system controlling activities. A DC-DC converter uh, produce the control work, and the inverter divide into two inverter in a two-stage system. Inverter chosen capacity must not exceed the generate power in PV array that can be affect the performance of inverter. So the tilt angle of the PV array. Tilt angle is the setting of the panel one needed to have to get the maximum radiance. So as shown in appendix, the optimum tilt of the PV panel recommended is 38 per 180. So the panel sizing, once the total load to be energized using the PV system is calculated, we must find out the area of the solar panel could be required to generate the mass power of amount of the power. So from the data analysis, so it can be conclude the daily sun radiation and the daily lowest temperature, daily maximum temperature, and the daily average temperature are measured and record. So the latitude of the Ottawa, Canada is 45.4215 degrees. So the average monthly temperature and the sun irradiance may not be calculated after the whole table has been filled. So the average temperature of each month shown by the dividing the data table by month. It is also determined by the averaging the whole column of the solar irradiation. So the pH value may now be determined by the dividing the daily solar irradiation by 1000 watt per meter square once the monthly solar irradiant data has been finished. For instance, the PSH for the January is 1.48 hours, whereas the pH for February is 2.49 hours. There are 1,470.6 hours of total peak hours in Ottawa, Canada per year, which is 3.88 hours per day average over the course of 1 year. So the resident daily load profile. So from the Canada, so this required in the order of construct the PV system. As a result, some online research is conducted to determine the which electrical component are the most typical found in Ottawa, Canada house. In order to keep track of the daily energy use of this application, an audit checklist um, was made in Ottawa, Canada resident. So the predicted the use of 9,008 58.58 kilowatt per hour of energy each daily, and 33,000 33,065.36 kilowatt per year. So the design of proposed PV system. So as you know, the frozen solar estimate, and for the PV module, for the inverter, we use the mobile sun 2000 23 KTL 28 kilowatt inverter. So arranging the solar PV panel. So we from the the optimal size for the inverter is uh, 30 and 6 for the when the K is equal to 0.99. So this is a single line diagram for the project. So for the ROI, we calculate. So the system component are F78 piece of PV module and 1 piece of inverter. From the table, the PV system capacitive design is 28.08 kilowatt. That the price of each 1 kilowatt is 71.3 cents, which in Malaysia ringgit is RM 2,242 ringgit 58 cent. From the website of PV module and the inverter design, the price of each of the PV module after convert in the ringgit Malaysia is RM 382 ringgit 41 cent, and will be multiplied by the 78 piece. So the total cost of PV module need in the system is RM 29,827 ringgit 98 cent, which for the inverter price is about 2,000, or in ringgit Malaysia is RM 8,852 ringgit. So assume the total investment cost is 5,000. So the total cost installation is 43,679 ringgit and 98 cent. So the ROI for this project, we will get in 6 year 6.41 year, around 77 months. So for last final discussion, so this in this design as a small scale 28.08 kilowatt rooftop grid connection solar PV system in Ottawa, Canada. So the annual total power potential around 1,400 kilowatt per hour to 1,500 kilowatt per hour. So the PSH for January is 1.48 hour. Whereas the PH for the February is 2.49 hour. There was 1,470.6 hour of the total peak sun hour in Ottawa, Canada per year. So the average hour is 3.88 hour. So the resident load profile in Ottawa, Canada resident or Ottawa, Canada are estimated to use 19.58 kilowatt per day and 33,065.36 kilowatt hour per year. So the PHS in this case are set 3.88 kilowatt per hour meter square, which translate to 1,400 1,470.6 kilowatt per hour meter square yearly. So the maximum power temperature for the PV module is negative 0.4% per degree Celsius. So the calculate show that the maximum of 480 unit can be arranged horizontally and 512 unit can arrange as vertically based on how many module need. Only 12 are drawn in the inverter result. So that's from me.